Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. It's hot today. It's almost 100 degrees outside and it's 85 here in the shop. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay out some spacer rings for the Gehl spreader. I got a piece of 1/4 inch steel here. We need 3 rings and it looks like the steel is only going to make 2. But I think we can fudge it. We will do some creative we'll just get creative, let's put it that way. I think we'll cut 2 full circles out. And I'm not going to cut cutting torch here on the tailgate pickup. What we'll do is we'll cut 2 semicircles out because these get stacked on top of each other, and we'll weld the semicircles to one of the circles. We'll make a double thick spacer. And the noise you hear in the background is the fan running because it's hot. So, don't that look pretty? So, alright, let me get the torch out and get it ready. And I'll bring you back. Alrighty, we're all set up here. We're going to start cutting. Usually shorts and cutting torches don't go well together, but today it's going to work. And I don't know if any of you guys use one of these masks, face shields for when you're cutting, but I wear glasses, which you've seen. And this works well for me. So let me get my gloves on, and we're almost out of acetylene and oxygen. Been quite a while since I bought any of that. Wonder how much that's went up. So hopefully we got enough to do this. Yep, it's going a little too fast. Alright, going it. The rusty metal ain't helping. got the center out of this one. Alright, I got it all cut out, clamped together. Doesn't look very nice, but where it's going to go, it doesn't matter. So I am going to change my mind. I'm going to use stick welder and tack this all together. So I'll bring you back. Alrighty, well, there's the finished product, minus the original. So we got them all welded together. It's getting dark out. So hopefully, I don't remember if I need to cut that little bit down or not. I forget how much play this ring has in it. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So alright, I will bring you back when we're installing this. Alright, we're back on the spreader project. Here, getting ready to put it all back together, if we can. But here's the spacer I welded up last night. So it goes right here, right like that. Here's the original one. We're going to put that one in there. That shaft that runs through that spreader, it's just getting worn. It's supposed to have more of these spacers in it. And when it, sometimes the back goes up before the front does, and it rubs the hydraulic cylinder down here, and I done replaced one cylinder because of that. So yeah, we're gonna try to fix that problem. So that's the chain. Wait a minute, there's still something wrong with that chain. Needs to go. Oh, there we go. That looks better. You know what? I wonder, I never noticed this before, but I wonder if the darn drive sprocket is on backwards. I didn't bring the manual to look. But I bet it goes on like that. It was on the other way. That would make sense. To go on like that instead of the other way. Wish I'd have seen that first. I wouldn't have had to make that spacer. That's why it only has one spacer behind it, because that's all it needs. Daggone, wish I'd have known that beforehand. Let's see if we can get the drive chain on. There we go. See if we can get this all together. Let's see. I think I did this backwards. No, I didn't. It comes up like that. Okay, we got it. Hopefully. Guess we'll find out if this is right or not. Alrighty, we got the sprocket bolted back on, and that makes more sense it would go that way. I wish I'd have seen that before. And it had to come up, get pretty creative to get the spring hooked back up to put tension on that drive chain. So we're gonna tighten this up at the moment. And we're almost, oh wow, we can go completely around the circle. We're pretty much to the point of hooking the beast up and seeing if it'll work. I think we only hauled 4.5 loads the last time before it broke. So it's been sitting here in the shed, so it's pretty much greased and ready to go. Alright. And I got grease all over my arms, hands, shirt, so we know it's greased. So, alright, I'll bring you back when we got something else going on. Well, we got a little project we got to take care of before we haul any more compost this morning. We need to run a piece of angle iron up here to, we're going to need something to get that under there. The spreader is, it's got a crack right here. Right here's the original weld seam, I believe, and it's cracked right beside of it just due to it's rusted. So we're going to put a piece of angle iron on the outside and a piece on the inside. So we're going to do that. Plus we're fighting bees. Need to get some wasp spray. So anyway, let me get some tools. Alrighty, I got 2 holes drilled through that piece of angle, and went inside and measured. And got my 2 holes marked on here. So I'm going to drill them real quick. And what do you guys use for drill bits? I got a pack of the Waltz I bought. And after a hole or 2, they get all it can do. Probably should be putting some oil on them because I think this is tempered galvanized angle iron. Phew. Let me tell you one thing. This has been a roll of but the inside piece of angle goes from the front. Right here is 8 feet. So I don't have anything from here back yet. I'm going to put one in there. I got longer bolts which drawed everything up, so I'm going to put bolts about every 2 feet. Just 1/4 inch bolts for now. Every drill bit I got seems to be on its last leg. It is, let me tell you, it's been a struggle. So, let me grab some nuts and washers. But I just want to try to finish spreading compost for now. But this will get us by for now. We're in this winter, I'll make a project out of reinforcing this a little bit. Probably line this side with plywood. I guess you are getting the best side. Let me tell you, it's hot. There we go. One down, 3 to go. Another town, one more to go. That is definitely going to be better. Alright. It is raining. Slow some stuff up. Maybe it'll be a nice thunderstorm. Alright. That's got that. And if it don't rain much, we'll get at it and spread a little compost. So that's it for this one, and catch you guys on the next one.